Hello everyone, my name is Professor Sachin Harkhani from LJK University, Lok Jagrati Kendra University, and today we're going to study about the scope and evolution of a marketing. Okay, we have many ideas about the marketing. So, what do we actually mean by marketing? Let us have a glance on it. So, what is marketing? The living legend of market in the field of the marketing. Philip Kotler says, marketing is the science and an art of exploring, creating, and delivering a value to satisfy the needs of a target market at a profit. Let us have a glance. Let us understand what do this definition wants to say. It isn't like whichever idea comes in our mind, we will do the marketing of those ideas. We will manufacture the product as and when we want. No, it won't be like that. But the thing is, it is an art, it is a science, and we will explore. What do we explore? The need of a target market, the actual need of customers. What do they looking for? Okay. And after exploring their need, we will create a solution after knowing their problems. We will give them a solution in the form of product, in the form of service, or any other way. And it's not just limited to the product only. It is goes beyond something to the product. It is delivering the values. It isn't limited to the product only. It has something with delivering the values as well. And why we deliver the values? Because we want to satisfy the needs of the target market to whom we have studied, to whom we have explored, and we will deliver the product to that target market by keeping a profit in our mind. Okay. So we'll have to study what are the needs of that target market, what do they want, what do they actually expecting in the form of solution. The more you explore, the more you analyze, the more you would be able to understand the customer, their needs, and what do they want. Okay, let us move further. Scope of marketing. What are the things which can be marketed? Okay, so it could be a goods. Okay, from it could be a services. Okay, is it limited to the goods and services only? No, there are so many things apart from the goods and services which can be marketed. Okay, so what are those things? Let us have a glance. A huge car, it can be marketed. A shop or any product which you see in a superstore or anywhere in the market. These are the things which can be marketed. Okay, these are all things. Any product which you see in any of the mall or any store, okay, or any supermarket, each and every product can be marketed. Life insurance policies, which falls under the category of services, it can be marketed as well. Let us have some of the other examples. So, for example, experiences. There are some motivational speakers who share their experience with us. Okay, what they have felt in their life, what they have gone through, and they share their experience. Okay, so here we have an example of the famous motivational speaker, Siraj Kera. Properties, there are some hotels, some heritages. They invite people to visit their place. Okay, like Arambagh Palace, the one of the costliest hotel of India, isn't it? So those properties can be marketed as well. Along with that properties, what we can market are places. We can do a marketing of a places as well. The famous campaign which has been run by government of Gujarat, Khushbu Gujarati, and which has a tagline, Gujarat tourism with a tagline of Khushbu Gujarati. You just come, visit Gujarat at once. Okay. So even the places can be marketed. Apart from the places, events, okay? Any event like a concert or a Navratri comes up, or any of the event like we have celebrations of Holi. Okay, along with that, many a times we have seen that nowadays it is very much common that we have seen a concert by so and so singer and the band and all these things. Okay, so it is even events can be marketed. Okay, then person, there are some people who market themselves also. Why? Because they are making something from their own self, like the celebrities do. Okay, even they do promotional activities for them, for some other companies also. Okay, then informations, the great source of information. In nowadays, it has been said that the, the entire world can be ruled by information. Each and every social media website has your own data. They have some access on you, and along with that, they will analyze the things on you. But after learning some of the information about you, they will provide some details to you, and accordingly, they will come with the need of the customers. The great survey, the great company which conducts a survey, the Nelson, okay, they collect the information and they studies the clusters. Along with that organization, there are some organization who provides their services. The entire organization will come to you, or any of the representative of the organization will come to you and teach you the things. Okay, so it could be a possible. Uh, Santosh Nair we have, they runs the entrepreneur of entrepreneur schools. Okay. What do? They train the entire organizations. Okay, so organizations can be marketed as well. Along with that, ideas. Okay, so many business ideas comes in our mind, and it can be sold out also. Okay, so there are so many students from great institutes, and they sell their product idea, the business plans, and all. So the ideas can be marketed as well. Service Force, which got a coverage by BBC News also. It was an idea which has been externalized by some by the concerned person, and they got a success. Now they hope they have the huge value. Okay, so even idea can be marketed as well. So these are the things here we can see even a goods, services, a plans, experience, event, person, properties, information, organization, and ideas. These all are the things which can be marketed. Along with this, let us have a glance on how the marketing has been evaluated. So, previously, there was one concept which was known as the production concept. In this concept, the marketer or the producer they were highly focused on producing the product only. They had no concern whether the product is according to the need of the customer, whether they want to accept it or not. And at that time, even the people don't have choice. So they happily accept the product. Whatever they got, they just accept it. Okay. This is known as the oldest concept of a marketing. Let us have a glance. Previously, we had a toothpaste named as Colgate. Whatever the toothpaste has been given by a Colgate, we accepted it. We don't have any choice. But later on, they just come up with a new ideas. They just fed up this thing to you that if you will clean your teeth with so and so paste, then your teeth will get clear. And people accepted it. Okay. And people don't have choice over those products. So whatever is produced at the largest level, The people had no choice and they had to accept the something. Okay, the more you produce the things, the more you have chance to get it solved. Okay, these are some great examples by Sachin and Colgate as well. Okay, whatever they provide, they just had to accept. The customers had to accept the same. Then the product concept. This is the concept who says that it isn't like whatever has been produced by a producer will get accepted. No. The production concept the product concept believes that we had something additional in our product. We must develop something extra which can exactly attract to the customers. We have to give some special features in our product. What does the previous concept says to us? You just produce the product whichever you want, people will accept because they had no choice. But later on, the idea comes up that we're supposed to provide the things with some difference. Okay, here the quality, the performance, the features in a product was the matter. Okay, so the producer tried to provide the things which has some attractiveness and which has something different from others. Okay, which has something different from others. Okay, the people will find that this product has something extra. They have some additional thing on it. Okay, so it was known as the product concept. We must put something extra in our product which has ability to attract the customer. Like you have a great example of Sensodyne. Previously, just people want to limit it. People were just limited to clean their teeth only by any of the toothpaste. But what if they have something of pain or anything, pain while they're having any cold drinks or any cold or hot things to get relief from this problem? That producer introduced the Sensodyne. Okay, so we must have something additional in our product. Then the concept came of selling. That this concept says that no matter how good the product is of yours, no matter whatever the features you add in your product, but you have to sell it anyhow. You have to make an extra effort to get your product to be sold. If you want, then it will get free. And this concept still works in some of the industry, like life insurance. The insurance agent had to come at your place, or else you visit to their offices. They'll make you explain the things. It isn't like even in India, it isn't like thing which can be accepted by each and everyone. There are some people to whom it has to be explained in a very manner. So the more you explain the things, the more you will rigorous to get solve the product, you will get success. And after these three concepts, at the end, the concept of marketing came in the market. And what does this concept says? You don't need to produce the product, what whatever you like, but you need to produce the product which has been demanded or which has customer has or your target market has willingness to pay for. Okay, so you must produce the product according to the need, according to the taste and the preference of the customers. Okay, and here we have an example of the same. After the separation of Hero and Honda, the Hero decided to launch their punchline named as Hum Mein Hai Hero. So why they have launched the same thing? Because they want to attract the people and they want to make a special, even if they want to, even a company wants to fix a punchline for their customers, They analyze the customers. They study their customers. Okay. So whenever it comes to a marketing, we will produce the goods and services according to the needs, according to the taste, preference, and choice and the willingness of customers. So this is how the marketing concept has been evolved. Okay. Let us have a glance again. This was the concept who highly focused on producing the things at the large scale and at the lowest cost. The more cheaper the product would be, the more it would be accepted by the customers. But then the product concept can, what does it say is that we must have something additional in our product. We must provide something, a good qualities and performance of our, we'll have to prove it that our product is good. Then and only then we will get sharp. Okay. Then the selling concept says no matter how great qualities of product you providing, but you will have to make some extra efforts to get the product to be sold. Okay. And the last which we had seen, marketing concept. Okay, that's it for today. Let us have a glance on what is the difference between marketing and selling. Marketing focuses on the consumer's need, while sales focus on seller's need. Okay, they don't have any concern. The sellers don't have concern with what do the customer want. They just want to get that product to be sold. Customer enjoys the supreme importance in marketing, whereas in sales, the product enjoys the supreme importance. Okay. In marketing, product planning and development to match product with the market according to the need, according to the taste, preference, and choice of the target market. We will provide the product to the market. But the sales has a high pressure on selling the goods, okay, which has been produced, whether they have been produced according to the needs of the customers, according to the taste and preference and choices of the target market or not, but you will have to get itself anyhow. Converts customers' need into product, whereas sales, what does it say? Converts product into cost. They just had concern with the selling of product, nothing else. Marketing has concern with the profit through the customer satisfaction. When it comes to the marketing, they keep the customer in the center, okay, and they will satisfy the customers the very first. Okay, they will prioritize the customers to be get satisfied well. Whereas in sales, profit through the sales volume. They had just concern with the sales and increasing their sales volume, not else. Okay. In marketing, consumers determine the price, that determines the cost. Will have to produce the product according to the need and the economic aspect of the customers. Whereas in sales, the cost determines the price. At which cost the product has been produced. On the basis of the cost, the price of the product will get fixed up. The marketing assumes let the sellers be aware, whereas in sales, let the buyer be aware. Okay, these are the things and these are the major differentiating points of marketing and sales. We'll keep till here and we'll see you in the next session. Till then, thank you.